Scene script: Osama bin Laden, the man behind some of the most infamous terrorist attacks in history, was once a recipient of financial support from the United States during the Soviet-Afghan War. An intriguing paradox that paints a complex picture of this notorious figure. Born in 1957, bin Laden hailed from a wealthy Saudi Arabian family. His father, Mohammed bin Laden, was a self-made billionaire who built a construction empire. Osama was one of 54 children, and from an early age, he demonstrated a strong commitment to his Islamic faith. In the late 70s, bin Laden left his comfortable life in Saudi Arabia and traveled to Afghanistan to join the Mujahideen, a group of Islamic fighters resisting the Soviet invasion. During this period, he received financial aid and military training from the United States, which was eager to thwart Soviet expansion. In the mid-80s, bin Laden formed Al-Qaeda, a network of Islamic militants. His anti-Western sentiments grew, and he began to view the United States as a significant threat to the Islamic world. Following the Gulf War in 1991, bin Laden's fury intensified as he opposed the presence of American troops in Saudi Arabia. Osama bin Laden's name became globally known after the devastating attacks on September 11, 2001. Orchestrated by Al-Qaeda, the attacks resulted in the deaths of nearly 3,000 people and caused immense destruction. The world watched in horror as the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in New York City crumbled to the ground. In response, the United States launched the War on Terror, marking the beginning of a decade-long manhunt for bin Laden. He evaded capture for nearly 10 years, hiding in various locations within Pakistan. It wasn't until May 2011 that a team of U.S. Navy SEALs located and killed bin Laden in a covert operation in Abbottabad, Pakistan. Osama bin Laden's life was marked by a shift from a privileged upbringing to becoming the face of global terrorism. His actions have had far-reaching impacts, igniting wars, shaping global politics, and altering the course of history. The man who was once an ally of the West turned into its most feared enemy, leaving a legacy of violence and devastation. In retrospect, bin Laden's life story serves as a stark reminder of the complex dynamics of international relations and the devastating consequences of extremism. It underlines the importance of understanding the roots and motivations behind terrorism, in the hopes of fostering peace and preventing such tragedies in the future.